Hello everyone and welcome. In this lesson we are going to talk about risk management. What is risk management? Risk management essentially means risking a small percentage of your capital on any bet you make. This applies for copy trading, it applies for trading bots, it applies for everything. For any way to make money with crypto that you can think of, you need to have a risk management system. Why is risk management so important? You always have to remember that trading is a game of probabilities and there are no certainties. No one knows for sure what's going to happen next. Even the best traders and investors in the world are sometimes wrong. So regardless of how good you think someone is or how good you think you are, you must always manage your risk. And I want to give you an example to drive this point home. In the beginning of this year, I entered a decent Bitcoin long trade. So my original entry was here at $16,800 with a very tight stop loss at $16,600. This trade came from my bot and I shared it on social media. Actually, if I go to my YouTube channel and in this video I will show you the shorts. I think this is our best performing short. This one, it has 500,000 views, and then the next one that has 150,000 views. This is basically the trade. So actually let's open this. Okay, so here is the position size, $270,000. Here is the entry price, $16,800. At the point of me making this video, the trade was already in a $10,000 profit, as you can see. And during this same time, when I held $270,000 Bitcoin long trade, a guy named Michael Burry was predicting a massive crash. I don't know if you are aware of who this person is. You should be, because this guy is a living legend. There is a movie called The Big Short, which is based on a true story about this guy. This guy literally predicted the 2008 crash and made ridiculous amounts of money. So wherever this guy makes a prediction, the whole world listens and follows him. But like I already mentioned, no one knows for sure what's going to happen next. Everyone is sometimes wrong, even the best. Had I not known that, I was going to follow the advice of this guy and I was going to close my trade. But did I do that? Not at all. I actually went on to increase my position size. You can see that here my position size was already $340,000. My entry price is different because I actually cut this trade eventually in order to enter at a lower price, because I was expecting a pullback and I wanted to enter a bigger position size with the same risk, and I did enter a bigger position size. You can see that here my position size was already $340,000 and my trade was already in a $41,000 profit, and I actually ended up making $80,000 in this one trade. So the bottom line is that no one knows for sure what's gonna happen next. Even the best in the world are sometimes wrong. Therefore you should always manage your risk if you want to be successful in this. How do you manage your risk? Well, you manage your risk by always having predetermined stop losses. That way you can only lose a small percentage of your capital if everything goes wrong. If you don't know how to do that, don't worry at all. We have plenty of lessons to learn from. This video is just to give you an idea, kind of an overview of how this works. Okay guys, welcome. In this video I will teach you how to use our risk management spreadsheet. I'm gonna teach you how to use it on your mobile phone, because the whole idea of this course is to do everything from your mobile and you don't need a laptop or computer. But keep in mind that if for some reason you like to use it on your laptop or computer, you can do so. Now, when you first open the spreadsheet, you will not be able to edit it. So for example, if I click somewhere here, you see that I cannot really edit it because this is view mode only. So what you have to do is to click on these three dots and to create your own copy. How do you create your own copy? Well, you click on share and export, make a copy. You give it a name if you want to and hit OK, and that's how you will basically have your own copy, which you will be able to edit. Now if I click here, you can see that I can already edit this sheet. That's very important. You have to do that in order to be able to edit the sheet. The next thing that you have to do is to switch to light mode if by default you are in the dark mode. You see that in the dark theme right here some numbers are not really clear, so I will click these three dots again right here and click on view in light theme, and now I can see it a lot better. If by default your sheet is in the light mode, and that's perfect, you don't have to do that. Now let's talk about how do you actually use this sheet. So first of all, you have to know that we have two sheets actually, for copy trading and for trading bots. You can navigate between the two at the bottom of your screen. In this lesson we're gonna focus on copy trading, so you will select copy trading. And now let's talk about editing the sheet. You can edit pretty much everything here, but you should not do that. What can you edit and what you should not edit? You guys have to remember that you should not edit the yellow cells, which are the max amount at risk and the amount of risk per trader. There are formulas in these cells, and if you edit it, you will basically delete the formulas. So you should not do that because your sheet is not gonna work properly. If for some reason you mess it up, you can just create a new copy and the formulas will work. So now let's talk about what you can edit. You can edit the account balance, the risk management percentage, and the number of copied traders, and you actually have to edit these numbers in order to adjust the sheet for your individual situation. So first of all, account balance. Let's say that you have $6,000 in trading capital. Well, that's the number that you're gonna put right here. Put the amount of money that you have and then move on to the next thing that you have to edit. This is the risk management percentage. The sheet comes with 3% by default, but you can change this number. Should you change it? Well, it really depends on you. There are conservative people and there are aggressive people who are willing to take more risk. That's why it's good to adjust this number based on the type of person you are. If you are very conservative and you don't want to risk big amount of money, well, you can lower this number if you want to 2%, to 1%, to lower than that if you want to. If you are aggressive and you are willing to take more risk, well, you can increase this number. You can make it 4, 5. It's really up to you. When you increase this number, then the maximum amount at risk will change. You see that this number was different earlier and it was a lower number because our risk management percentage was 3%. Since we increased our risk management percentage, then the max amount at risk increased to $240. $240 is basically 4% from our $6,000 that we have in capital. So if everything goes wrong, if all of the traders that we are copying lose money, then the maximum amount of money that we gonna lose is $240. And again, this is 4% of this capital. When you adjust your capital, you will get different numbers here. The point is that if everything goes wrong and if you choose the wrong guys to copy, the maximum amount of money that you're gonna lose is this number right here. The next thing that you have to adjust is the number of copied traders. Once you figure out how many people you are going to copy, you just change this number. In our example, we are copying 3 people, so let's change it to 3. If you copy more, you change it to more. You have to put here the number of people that you are going to copy. Because after you do that, you will get the most important number, which is the amount of risk per trader. This is the number that you are going to use when you are deciding what amount of money you're gonna give to the people. Please keep in mind that if you don't use this number, then the whole point of this spreadsheet is going to be gone, because in order to manage your risk, you have to use this number right here. Amount of risk per trader, $80. So in this case, if we have 3 people that we are going to copy, and if we have $6,000 capital, and if we made the decision that we are willing to risk 4% of our account for this, then we get this number, which is 80 per trader. We go to the platform that you are using, so in this case let's go to Binance, and you use this number when you are making the setup. So for example, let's say that we want to copy this guy. You see that the minimum amount of money we can use to copy him is $100. So we can do a lot of things here. We can give him $100, and then for stop loss we can put 80%, because 80% of $100 is $80, and as you guys already know, we are willing to risk $80 per trader, right? So that's one way to go about it. Another way to go about it is you can give him more money. You can give him $200, and in this case the number here is gonna be 40%, because 40% from $200 is $80. And if you don't know, by the way, how to do these calculations, let me show you. So you gotta get the good old calculator, and the first thing that you need is the amount of risk per trader. So in this case it's $80, and you divide this to the amount of money that you want to give him. So in this case it's gonna be $200. And that's how you know that the percentage stop loss. You know that $80 is 40% from $200, right? So then you go right here and put $200. If you want to give the guy $300 to trade with, then you do the same thing. So you do $80 divided by $300. That's 27% stop loss. So 27%, you can give him 27% stop loss. This means that this person, the maximum amount of money that he can lose you is $80. And you do that for each and every trader that you are going to copy. If you are using other platform, the process is the same. Doesn't matter if you're using Binance, Bybit, BitGet, whatever platform you're using, the process is exactly the same. You use the spreadsheet to calculate how much is going to be your amount of risk per trader. Then when you are making the setup, you make sure that you set it up properly so that each and every one of the traders cannot lose you more money than the amount right here. Okay guys, so in this video I'm gonna teach you how to use our risk management spreadsheet for your trading bots. I'm gonna teach you how to use the spreadsheet from your phone, because again the idea of the course is to do everything from your phone, but keep in mind that you can use this spreadsheet on your computer as well. So first of all, when you click on the link which will be attached to the lecture that you are watching right now, this is what you are going to see. And the very first thing that you have to do is to make your own copy of the sheet, because you are not going to be able to edit the sheet that you're gonna first access, right? This sheet is the one that everyone gets, so I can't let you edit it because everyone will be able to see your numbers, right? So this sheet is in view only mode, and as you can see I can click here, but it's in view only, I can't change anything. So the first thing that you have to do is to create your own copy in your Google Drive. How do you do that? You do that by navigating to the three dots at the top right corner of your screen and then clicking on share and export, make a copy. Give it a name if you want to, hit OK, and you're gonna have your own copy in your Google Drive which you can edit. Please remember not to download the sheet in Excel because some of the formulas might not work. This sheet is designed to work in Google Documents, and using it in Google Documents also have advantage because this sheet is gonna be stored online. Now once you have your own copy, the next thing that you have to do is to switch to light theme. If you have dark theme by default, if you are already in light theme, you don't have to do that, because in the light theme you will be able to better see the numbers. And the last thing that you have to do before you actually start trading the sheet is to go to trading bots. You see we have a couple of tabs here, copy trading and trading bots. There is another lecture where I'm teaching you how to use the sheet for copy trading, but now in this one we're gonna talk about trading bots, so you have to make sure that you are in the trading bots tab. Now let's begin with the fun stuff. The most important thing that you have to remember is that you should not edit the cells that are yellow, because there are formulas in these cells, and if you edit it you will mess the formulas, so you might not get the proper calculations. If for some reason you mess the formulas, just create a new copy of the sheet that I am giving you by clicking the link attached to this lecture. You will have the formulas working. What you have to edit are the white cells, which are the account balance, the risk management percentage, the entry price and the stop loss price. So let's start with the account balance. Here you will add whatever amount of money you have for trading. So let's say that you have like $3,000, you will edit like this the sheet, add here the amount of money that you have. Next, the risk management percentage. You have to adjust this based on the type of trader and the type of person you are. Some people are very conservative and they are not willing to risk a lot of money. Other people are very aggressive and they are willing to take big risks. Keep in mind that the bigger the risk, the more volatile your account is going to be, the bigger the drawdowns are going to be, but also the bigger the profit. The more conservative you are, the more stable your account will be, the less profits you are going to have, but also the more drawdowns you are going to experience. There is no ideal number that I can give you here because all of you are completely different, right? So you have to adjust this number based on your risk appetite. Just make sure that you don't increase it too much because you might lose all of your money. Risk management is key, guys, so you have to risk small percentage of your account. Once you adjust this number, you will get here the max amount at risk. This means that whatever bot you are setting up, in this case, if you have $3,000 and your risk management is 3%, the maximum amount that the bot should lose is $90. The next thing that you have to do is to add the entry price. So if you are setting a grid bot, for example, you will be able to get this number from the advanced settings, right? Wherever you are setting up your entry price, this is the price that you are going to add to your sheet. And the next price is the stop loss price. As you can see, you gonna get this price again from the bot. You're gonna get your stop loss that you added here to your bot. In order to get the stop loss percentage, the stop loss percentage will be calculated automatically. Don't have to worry about it. Just keep in mind that if you are setting up a bot for shorts, and if you add here for example the stop loss price higher than the entry price, you get here a negative stop loss percentage, but that's totally fine. You should not really worry about it, because you're still gonna get the investment amount that you need. In the case of a short bot, the investment amount is going to be negative. Just ignore the minus sign and take the number, because the number is the important part. The investment amount, this is basically the most important number. This is the number that you actually gonna give the bot to trade with, right? So in this case, the amount is $1,845. So if we were to set up this bot, we were going with this data, right? With this account balance, with this risk management, with this entry price, with this stop loss, with all of these details, if we were to set up this bot, we were basically going to get this number $1,845, and we were gonna add it right here, $1,845, and that is pretty much it. Something that is very important, this by the way is a futures bot, so there is leverage here. You have to be careful with the leverage and adjust it accordingly. If you are using the spot bot, you don't have to adjust anything because there is no leverage there. But if you are using futures bot, whatever exchange you are using, you have to take this into consideration while you are setting up your bot, because if you don't, you will end up with a bigger loss than the one you planned for. Sheet here is not taking in consideration that you are using any leverage, right? That's why again, if you are using leverage, you have to adjust your number according to that. Okay guys, now it's time to test the copy trading on Bybit. So for this, you go to the home tab at the bottom left of your screen, and then you have to click on copy trading. Then click on all master traders, and now I'm gonna show you how to use filters in order to choose the traders to copy. So first of all, we're gonna go to sort, and we're gonna sort the traders by their followers PNL high to low, which is the default at the moment. But that's not enough. We have to go to filter, and we have to extend the period. By default, they are giving you their results for 7 days, but you don't want these guys. You want results for the longest period available. At the moment of me recording this, it's 90 days. If when you watch in the future there is a longer period, you have to choose is the longer the better, guys. If there was a period for 1 year, I'm gonna choose this one, because if you're gonna let someone risk your hard-earned money, you better make sure they are profitable over the long term, because over the short term everything is possible and gamblers often get lucky. So if you just look at 7 days performance, you will hardly find someone that is reliable, right? Always choose the longest period possible. Then hit confirm. And now we're gonna start going through these traders to see what's going on. So this first guy, AI Alpha here, during the last 90 days he made for his followers $124,000. So let's see if we can copy this guy. He wants a minimum of $1,000 investment. We have a $500 budget for this, and actually we have half of that because the other half I will use to test some bots here, so we cannot test this guy. Let's check the other traders. This guy is full. By the way guys, when someone is full and you want to get notified when there are spots available, you just have to join the waiting list. Now let's see this other guy here, Pontiac. For during the last 90 days he made $55,000 for his followers, 291% ROI. Let's see if we can copy this guy. $200 investment. Okay, let's try to find someone with lower investment, because I want to test at least 2-3 people, ideally more. So let's see if the next guy, I'm not gonna try to pronounce this name. So he made 47,000. Okay, this looks good. Let's see if we can copy this guy. $100, that's fine. We can give this guy $100. Copy now. Okay, let's look for more. This one right here, $36,000, 90. Okay, we can copy this guy as well. Let's see, $50, that's perfect. We're gonna give him $50. So we have $100 more. Let's see who else. This guy bit copy. Let's see if we can copy him. $50, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna copy some more people, but I'm gonna show you something else. You can also sort traders by how much money they made, right? So masters PNL high to low, that's also something good, right? Because you will find here traders who trade on decent accounts like 5 figures and 6 figures. Caesar Capital, this guy during the last 90 days he made $56,000. So let's see if we can copy this guy. Okay, $500, we're not gonna be able to copy him. This one, Boss Trading, so first of all, let's see. So he made $42,000 during the last 90 days. He don't really have followers, he just have like 10 people that follow him, and he made $12 for them. So let's see if we can copy this guy. $1,000 investment. And the third one right here, $500 to start with. Okay, let's see this one. So he made $35,000, but he lost $270 for his followers. He has $17,000 under management and he lost $270, so he lost a very small percentage. We're gonna give it a try. It looks like this is not a bad idea, so let's copy this guy now and see. Alright, so here are our master traders. We have 4. Let's now give them some time and I will update you guys on the results. Okay guys, so this is day number 1 of the copy trading on Bybit. So far the PNL is like $5, which is almost 2% profit on the amount that we invested. We invested like $250. Here below you can see the chart of the ROI and the PNL. Let's actually check our master traders. So the first one made us $350, the second one 73, the third one lost 50. The fourth one made $155. Here are the open positions. We have Solana, AUDO. We have some nice long trades. I will keep you guys updated. Hello guys, that's day number 2 of the copy trading on Bybit. So far the PNL right here, you can see it, almost $12 in profits, which is 4% on the amount that we invested. If I head over to the master traders, you can see that this one right here made us $650, the second one $160, the third one $130, and the fourth one $220. So basically they are all profitable at the moment, but this is just day number 2. If we head over to the open positions, you can see that we have here a Matic long, and by the way they are using low leverage. You see they are losing like 2x leverage, 3x leverage. This is another long right here. BTC a little bit higher leverage, 10x leverage long position. AUDO, another BTC long position. There are also some shorts as you can see, and they are profitable as well. And that's pretty much it for this update. Let's see what the results are going to be tomorrow. Hello guys, it's been 4 or 5 days since we started copy trading on Bybit, and here are the results. We have $20 in profits, which is 7% return on our investment of $250. If we head over to our master traders, you can see that the first one made us $25, the second one lost $9, the third one made us $1, and the fourth one $3. Let's check our open positions. We have short Meme USDT, 10x leverage. We have Bitcoin long, which is at a loss. Here we have a nice gainer, $14 gain, long trade, $1, $2.60. So these are our open trades at the moment. Okay guys, it's almost a week since we started the copy trading on Bybit, and here are the results so far. $67 profits on $250 investment, which is 23% return on investment, 23% profit. These are great results. Now it's time to close all of that, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. First we're gonna go to the open positions and we're gonna close all positions by clicking this button right here, close all, then confirm. That's how we're gonna close all the trades. Then we're gonna go to the master traders and we're just gonna follow them. Before we do that, you can see here the PNLs. The first person made us 58, the second one 14 cents, the third one $3.60, and the fourth one $4.90. So we're gonna unfollow all of them right now by clicking at the unfollow button and then confirm. Click unfollow, then confirm. Click unfollow and confirm. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, now we're gonna test the futures grid bots on Bybit. So for this you have to click right here on trading bot, futures grid, and we're gonna test first the AI strategy. You can choose between neutral, long and short. We're gonna stick with the neutral. The minimum investment that you have to make in this bot is $206, so that's what we're gonna do now. We also wanna go to the advanced setting in order to place a stop loss price. So let's see what the stop loss is going to be. The stop bottom price is gonna be 34,000, and the stop top price is gonna be 38,600. That's when the bot is gonna be terminated, and the trading range of the bot is 34,500 to 38,230. So let's create this bot now. Check the details. Total investment $206. The price range is fine, 24 grids, and our stop price is confirmed. And here it is, our bot is active. I'm gonna give it some time and then I will update you guys on the results. Okay guys, it's been 2 days since we set up the AI futures grid bot on Bybit, and here are the results. So for 2 days the bot is kinda break even, it's just lost like 80 cents, which is 0.39% of the account. Nothing significant, we gotta have to give it some more time in order to see the performance. I will keep you guys updated. Hello guys, this is day number 4 and here are the results from our AI futures grid bot on Bybit. The bot made us almost $8 so far, which is almost 4% profit on the account. That's very nice. If we go to the details and if we head over to history, you can see that the bot completed 53 deals so far. You can see here the profit per deal. You can open all deals and check the details. You can check pretty much everything. Now it's time to test the copy trading on BitGet. So we have to click on copy at the bottom of your screen, and then you can choose here from futures and spot. We're gonna try the futures copy traders. Here below you can see the overall ranking of the traders, but we can also rank the traders by other criteria. If we open the menu, we can rank them by the followers they have, by the ROI, which is return on investment, by the total profits, by the total followers P&L, and by the assets under management. So for example, if you click on followers, you will see here at the top the trader who has most followers. If you click on ROI, you will see the trader who has the highest ROI, return on investment, the percentage. Now keep in mind that percentage and actual P&L in dollars are two different things, right? So for example, this guy made almost $32,000. There are plenty of people who made more, but on a percentage basis, he is the top one. If we go to total profits, you will actually see the person who made the most money, and this is this guy, and he made almost $500,000. You can also rank traders based on their total followers P&L, meaning that at the top here you will see the trader who has made the most money for his followers, for people who are copying his trades. So this guy made almost $1 million. He made $900,000 for his followers. You can also rank the traders by their assets under management, so meaning that the top trader right here has more people copying him than everyone else, right? So he has almost $2 million in assets of people who are copying him, and that's basically more than everyone else. The one who's on the second spot has $1.6 million in assets under management. So knowing all of this, you can decide how do you like to rank the traders. First, I want to see the traders who had made the most money for their followers. This guy right here is at the first spot, so let's see if we can copy him. Click on copy. So here you have to enter the amount that you want to give this trader to invest in each and every trade. And in this case, since we are testing, we're just gonna do something small like $10. Then you go to the risk management to adjust your stop loss. We can do something like 100% here because Many of these traders use high leverage, so if you put here a normal stop loss of like 10% and they are using 50x leverage, you will be stopped out quickly. You can do a high number here. As a take profit, I'm not gonna set a take profit because I want them to exit wherever they consider the best time is to exit. Okay, we can't copy this trader because we haven't registered with his link, so let's go to the next one. This guy has made $900,000 for his followers, so let's actually copy him now. We're gonna do the same, we're gonna give him $10 per trade. And we're gonna do something like 100. Got it. Okay, we can't copy this guy too, so let's move to the next one. This guy has made $650,000 for his followers, but his ROI for some reason is very red. This other guy here is full, so when you see this, it means that you can't copy these people. Then we have here this guy who has made $400,000 for his followers. Let's try to copy him and see what happens. So we're gonna give him $10 again. We're gonna do as a stop loss something like 100. Follow, got it. Okay, we've successfully followed this guy and I'm gonna be copying his trades. I will give it some time and I will update you guys on the PNL. Hello guys and welcome. We're gonna copy now some more traders in order to get results faster and to see what's going on. So let's go to copy futures. What I wanna do now is I wanna copy someone that has made a lot of money for themselves, right? That's how you know that someone is a good trader. We're gonna rank the traders based on their total profits, and the first guy right here made almost $500,000 for himself, right, using this platform. However, he lost $35,000 of his followers money, so we're not gonna copy this one. Let's look at the other one. This guy made $400,000. However, he lost $180 for his followers. This third guy right here made a good amount of money, $300,000, and he's also making money for his followers. He made $45,000 for his followers. So let's go ahead and try to copy this guy to see what's gonna happen. So we're gonna do the standard $10 per trade and we're gonna do 100% stop loss. Got it. Success. Now let's go back and copy some more people. This guy right here made $300,000 and he also made $175,000 for his followers. So let's actually go ahead and copy him as well. $10 per trade, 100% stop loss, confirm, follow, got it. Okay, he's allowing only people who register with his link to copy him, so we can't do that. Let's go ahead to the next one. Judith here made $200,000. However, for the followers, not that much. So let's check the other people. Okay, we don't like this. This guy made $72,000. However, he lost $175,000 from his followers' money. This guy lost a lot as well. This one didn't make anything. This one made $56,000 as well as $2,000 for his followers. 54, 3,000, 53,000 and $650,000. Okay, I don't see anything interesting here. Let's go ahead and rank the traders based on their assets under management and see what's gonna happen here. So these guys are all full, we can't copy them. This one here looks good, so let's try to copy him. $10 per trade. Stop loss, confirm, follow, got it. Okay, let's see if there is someone else that is interesting. So this guy, not really. Then we have this one. This one is interesting. So let's try this guy as well. Confirm, follow, got it. Let's see if there is someone else that is interesting. This guy is full, or that's fine. I think we are fine for now. Let's wait a few days and see how these guys are performing. Hello guys, quick update on the copy trading results on BitGet. It's been less than 24 hours, maybe 16 hours, something like that. And here are the profits so far. So I have $14 net profits, right? The first trader that we chose here together with you made me $13, the second one made me $9, the third one $9, the fourth one hasn't opened any trades yet, and the fifth one lost me $17. The net profit is like $14. And by the way, I also have some trades that are in nice profit at the moment, but these are unrealized profits, so they are not reflected on this number right here. So for example, this trade here $1, this trade $5 profits, this is break even $150, this one is at minus $1 for 440, 310, 270, 5, but these are unrealized. Let's see when the guys close the trades what's gonna happen. I will keep updating you on the results. So far the results are very nice, taking into consideration the capital that we put into that, right? So these are very nice profits. Okay guys, so this is day number 2 of the copy trading on BitGet, and so far I am up $42 net. So if I go here to my traders, you can see that the first trader made me $31 so far, the second trader $9, the third trader $9, the fourth trader hasn't started trading yet, and the fifth trader lost $7, and number 1 lost $15 or $16, so he actually made some profit and decrease his overall loss. Also, I can show you here my current trades. The first one is kind of break even, 19 cents loss. The second one $3.4 profit, break even, 40 cents loss, 80 cents loss, 40 cents loss, 80 cents loss. So these are like small losses, that's fine. The profitable trades are good, $3 profit, $11 profit. These are all unrealized PNL which hasn't yet reflected on the overall PNL, right? It will when these guys close the trades, right? $5 in profit, minus $6, minus 70 cents, minus $3, $9 in profits, $9 in profits, right? So you can see that these trades are overall in profit. Maybe at some point today the guys will close all of these trades, and tomorrow I will update you guys again on the results. Okay guys, so that's day number 3 from the copy trading on BitGet, and as you can see the net PNL so far is $44. If I head over to the My Traders tab, you can see something interesting. The guy who was losing us money at first, and he was the only one losing us money, turned out to be the most profitable trader at the moment, right? So he made us so far $74 in net profits. This guy right here made us $19. This one hasn't started trading yet. This guy right here lost $9, and this one lost $39. He was actually the most profitable trader at first, but things turned around. Now if we go to our current trades, you will see that we have some losing trades, some winning trades, but nothing significant. These trades are like close to break even. Here $3, minus $1, minus $6, minus $3. So we have some losing shorts right here. So it looks like the current unrealized PNL is probably negative, but let's see. I will keep you guys updated. Hello guys, that's day number 6 of the copy trading on BitGet, and here are the current trades that we have. So we have long BTC trade with a decent profit, another decent profit. Okay, so we have 3 long BTC trades, 50x leverage, nice profit. If we head over to the traders to see their performance, the guy who was initially losing money, he ended up being the most profitable one. He made us so far $116. This guy right here made us $5, the third guy $4, the fourth guy actually started trading finally, but he lost us $29, and then the last person here lost us $62. So our net profit at the moment is $34, which is still very good taking into consideration the amount of money we invested in this, right? Okay guys, so it looks like Bitcoin might range for a while, so that's a good opportunity to try a futures grid bot. So let's set up one now. To do that, we're gonna head over to bots, click on create, and we're gonna do futures grid. There is another lesson where we are testing the AI futures grid bots, but now we're gonna create a manual one. It's gonna be a long bot, which is already selected. Now we have to select the range. So let's head over to the charts. The low part of the range is gonna be $32,900. $32,900, and the highest is gonna be 38,000. So let's add it here, 38,000. 8,000. For the number of grids, let's start with 10 and see if the profit is nice. Yeah, the profit is nice. Let's try more grids, 15. I think we're gonna stick to 10 so we have a little bit of a higher profit per grid. Now margin, this is how much money we're gonna give the bots to trade with. You see that the lowest we can give this bot is $305, so that's what we're gonna do. Now let's head over to the advanced settings to set a stop loss price. Our stop loss price will be slightly below the range, so we can do something like $32,500. Let's add here $32,500. Now let's create the bot, confirm. Now we have the bot up and running. I will give it some time and I will update you guys. Okay guys, it's been almost 4 days since we launched the manual futures grid bot on BitGet, and here are the results so far. The ROI of the bot is 0.5% and the total PNL is less than $2. As you can see here, the running time of the bot is 3 days and 22 hours. We gave this bot roughly $300. So these are the results at the moment. I will give it some more time and I will keep you guys updated. Hello guys, it's been 8 days since we started the manual futures grid bot on BitGet, and here are the results so far. It made almost $3, which is almost 1% profit on the amount of money we gave this bot. We gave this bot $307. Okay guys, it's been a week since we started the manual futures grid bot on BitGet, and here are the results so far. The bot made $5.30, which is almost 2% return on the $307 we invested in it. That's not a bad return in a week. So we're gonna terminate this bot now, confirm, so we're gonna cash out the profits. $5, right? The $1 million profits. Okay guys, so now we're gonna set up a futures grid bot. I wanna try the AI grid bots. So for this we have to go to copy, then create, and we're gonna do a futures grid bot. Here you can choose which one you like. We're gonna stick to the one that is used by most people. 854 people use this bot, so let's deploy it. Now we're gonna give it $100 to work with, and we're gonna lower the leverage a little bit. Let's lower the leverage to like 3. Confirm. Use this strategy. The minimum amount to run this grid is $233. Okay, we're gonna give it $233 to trade. With this leverage, let's just see if everything is fine. This is the price range, number of grids 8, profit per grid, estimated liquidation price, 3x leverage margin. Okay, so let's start this bot. We have it now up and running. I will update you guys in a couple of weeks with the results, so we're gonna know if this bot is profitable or no. Hello guys, so it's been 4 days since we started the AI futures grid bot on BitGet, and this bot hasn't even opened any trades yet. If we go to the details here, you will see that the price range of the bot hasn't updated yet, so that's why the bot hasn't opened any trades, because the price range is from 26,000 to 34,000 and Bitcoin is currently trading between 37,000 and 36,000. So since this is an AI bot, you can't really update the price range yourself. They should be updating it, but it looks like this is not really happening, or at least it hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna give it some more time and I will update you guys on the results if there are any results. Alright guys, it's been a week since we started the AI futures grid bot on BitGet, and this bot hasn't started to trade yet because of the reason I mentioned before, right? This bot, I don't really like it, right? It's not really adjusting range. If I open it, you will see that the price range is still from $26,000 to $34,000 and Bitcoin is at $37,000, so that's why this bot is not executing any trades. It's time to terminate this bot now. Confirm, bam. Okay guys, so this is the BitGet app and we are going to launch a couple of bots now. For this we have to go to copy right here, then to bots and create. We're gonna create future CTA bots. These bots are fairly new. I think they introduced them like 2 or 3 months ago at the end of July. So we're gonna launch a couple of these in order to see how they are performing. At the top here, you can choose the pair that you want the bots to trade, right? In this case, we're gonna stick with Bitcoin USDT, right? But there are plenty of other cryptocurrencies, as you guys can see. The next thing that you can do is to scroll down and see the performance of the bot. So first of all, you can choose here if you want only MACD bots or Bollinger Band bots. We want to look at the bots, so we're gonna choose O, and you can scroll down and see the performance of the bot during the last 30 days, and this is based on backtesting results. You can also see the time frame that the bot is trading right here. So for example, this bot trades the 4-hour time frame, this one trades the 1-hour time frame, the 1-day time frame, the 4-hour time frame. You can also see if it's trading MACD or Bollinger Bands. Right here, this one is MACD, Bollinger Bands, MACD. So at the moment they have bots that execute MACD strategy and bots that execute the Bollinger Band strategy. You can check if the bot is trading longs or shorts and what type of leverage the bot used for these specific results, but you can adjust this leverage within the settings. You can also see how many people are currently using the bot right here. So for example, there are 100 people using this bot, 44 people using this bot, 30 people using this bot. So we're gonna pick the best performing bot during the last 30 days, which is this MACD on the 4-hour time frame, and we're gonna deploy it. So here you can actually see some more details like the drawdown. So for example, the maximum drawdown during the last 30 days based on backtesting results is 41%. You can see here the trades, the win rate, you can see here pretty much everything. Below all these details where it says margin, you guys can adjust your margin. So I'm gonna stick with the default one, which is 5x, and then you have to basically add here how much capital you want to give to this bot. So I'm gonna give it $200 to trade. By default this is disabled, but you guys can click right here and enable it, and you can add stop loss. We're not gonna add take profit, we're gonna let the bot do its own thing, and we're gonna place a stop loss. And since this is the 4-hour time frame, we're gonna give it a little bit of a wider stop loss, otherwise we might get stopped out too early. So we're gonna give it something like 12% stop loss. And now we are pretty much ready. Let's click use this strategy, and we got here a pop-up window. Okay, confirm this. Check out here all the details. So we are trading BTC USDT, the MACD bot on the 4-hour chart, direction long, 5x leverage, $200 that we gave this bot to trade, 12% stop loss, so everything seems fine. Hit confirm, and bam, this bot is created successfully. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna create another bot, which is also gonna be future CTA, but for this we're gonna pick their other strategy, which is the Bollinger Band strategy, this second bot right here. So we're gonna deploy this bot in pretty much the same way, right? So you can see here this bot is actually more active because it trades the 1-hour time frame. So during the last 30 days there were 15 trades compared to 4 trades on the other bot, which is trading the 4-hour time frame. So we're gonna give this bot also $200 to work with, and we're gonna add here a little bit of a tighter stop loss, something like 6%, because we are trading the 1-hour time frame, and we're gonna deploy it. Use this strategy, confirm this message, check the details. So we have Bitcoin USDT, the Bollinger Bands bot, 1-hour time frame, 5x leverage, long, $200, 6% stop loss, confirm, and we have successfully deployed this second bot. Now I'm gonna let these bots running for at least 2 weeks, maybe even a month. So I wanna give you a good idea of what you can expect using these bots. Are they profitable? Are they losing money? How profitable are they if they are making money? Or how much money they are losing if they are losing money? Okay guys, it's been 6 days since I started the CTA bots on BitGet. The Bollinger Band bots on the 1-hour time frame and the MACD bot on the 4-hour time frame. Even though it says here running time 3 days, that's not really the case, because every time the stop loss gets hit on one of these bots, the bot gets terminated and then I have to set it up again. So if we go here to the history, you can see that the Bollinger Band bot already lost 2 trades. So it lost 1 trade on the same day that we set it up. It lost like $13. Then it lost another trade right here, another $13 2 days after we set it up. Now if we go to the current strategy, you will see that this bot is active, but it has no trades at the moment. So for 6 days this bot lost 2 trades for a total of $26. Now keep in mind that this bot was going to lose a lot more if I didn't have stop losses. Because on these 2 occasions where it lost this type of money, the market actually dumped a lot more. If I had not placed a stop loss, the losses were going to be a lot bigger. So this is for the Bollinger Band bot. The MACD bot, as you guys can see, lost only 1 trade so far for $25. But this bot also have an open trade right now, which is in like $5 profit at the moment. So I'm gonna give these bots more time and I will keep you guys updated. Okay guys, it's been I think 9 days running the CTA bots on BitGet, and here are the results. If we go to the history and we adjust here the time last 3 months, confirm, you will see that okay, so these are the results from the other bots. So first of all, the Bollinger Band bot lost 1, 2, 3 trades. The Bollinger Band bot on the 1 hour time frame lost 3 trades. It hasn't won any money, so it lost a total of $12, $36, $37, $38, something like that. And MACD bot on the 4 hour time frame lost 1 trade for like $25. And now it has a trade which is like in $3 profit, so it lost like $21 overall. It's time to terminate this bot. Confirm, bam, that's it. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you the only way that you can make money with bots over the long term. It's the only reliable way. All these other bots that are offered by exchanges, all this copy trading, this doesn't really work over the long term. It might work short term, but over the long term you will always end up losing money. Before I show you how it works, just check out the profits, guys. First Bitcoin trade right here, almost $36,000. Second Bitcoin trade right here, almost $32,000. All these altcoins, right? Solana, $2,100 profits. All these altcoins, I don't even know what these coins are about, right? My bots trade pretty much all the altcoins available on the exchanges, right? So I have close to 200 trades that are active right now, and you can see that they are all in profits. Some in a lot of profits, others in more profits, right? But nevertheless, the bots are making money, and that is the only reliable way to make a consistent income. Now let's talk about how this works. This is my indicator that I built, and this is the TradingView app. I host my indicators on the TradingView. These indicators send signals to bots on a platform called 3 Commas. This platform is not mine, I'm just using it to host my bots. This platform is not only connected to my indicators on TradingView, but it's also connected to my trading account. So the bots on 3 Commas get signals from my TradingView indicators, they execute the signals, they buy, they place stop losses in order to control the risk, and then they sell wherever the indicator sends a sell signal. And this right here is the only way to make consistent profits over the long term. Why? Well, because the indicators that I built, that are the core of this, the foundation of this whole thing, they are optimized for profitability. I built these indicators on top of my knowledge, on top of what I know works best in the crypto market, and they are optimized for profits, right? I've spent months testing and adjusting, testing and adjusting, testing and adjusting in order to come up with something that delivers such results. The bots that the exchanges offer can never deliver such results because they are not optimized for profitability, they are optimized for frequency. Why? Well, because that's how exchanges make money. They make money from trading fees, so they are incentivized to get you guys to trade as often as possible. It's that simple, right? Because that's how they make money. That's why they offer these bots for free, because they know that these bots are not really making money, so no one will pay anything for it, and they want to incentivize as many people as possible to use these bots because again they make money from a trading fee. So their bots are optimized for frequency, for taking as much trades as possible. I optimize my indicators for profitability. So you see, for example, this indicator enters Solana all the way down here with a tight stop loss, and then it kept riding it all the way up, making massive gains. You see, the bot didn't open 100 trades during this because it's not optimized for frequency, it's optimized for profitability. It searches for amazing opportunities like this one right here, enters it, and then it rides it all the way up. That's how you make consistent gains, and that's how you stay profitable over the long term. So if you guys are interested, visit our website salesincome.com, and you can get the indicators, you can get these bots, and you can start making money consistently.